Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to another stream. Welcome back to Euro Truck. Yeah, I'm gonna play Euro Truck in the morning. Whoa, I bet there's nobody on the servers. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just like the most popular time is a random Tuesday morning. Maybe, I don't know. We'll find out because I fancy a little bit more trucking. Yeah, since we played it on Saturday night, I really wanted to play it. We did Viewer Choice Sunday, which I couldn't exactly get the wheel out for. But yeah, I kind of waited around until this week to actually do some more Euro Truck because I really, really enjoy it. You have to bear with me because my Stream Deck has just decided to just not work at all. So I'm going to have to do all of this manually, which is weird. Hang on, let me find the right scene. Where's the scene? There it is. Yay! Right. I'm so used to using the Stream Deck. When it doesn't work, I shit the bed and I panic. Yeah, we're going to play some more TruckersMP / ETS2. Do some jobs this morning. I didn't really have any idea what to play for this week's streams because firstly, I won't be around tomorrow for both streams, morning and evening. So that's that, and I may not be on tonight. Basically, I'm a little bit busy this week for the weekdays, but then I'll be back on the weekends, no problems. So yeah, just today and tomorrow is a little bit weird. I've managed to find the time today to do a little bit of streaming. we'll see later tonight. If I need to skip it, I'll let you all know on Discord. Basically, I've got a job interview tomorrow, and I really need to do some prep for it because it's a really good job, and I'm really excited for it. So I want to have the best chance of doing it. So it's tomorrow morning, so I can't stream in the morning anyway. And then tomorrow evening, I've got some jobs that I need doing anyway. So there's a lot going on this week. So yeah, I didn't really have a plan for streaming this week because no, I wouldn't be here for half of it. So I thought, fuck it, why not? We'll just play some more Euro Truck because that was fun on the weekend. Right, so I'm going to have to press this first. And then load TruckersMP because Stream Deck do Stream Deck things. Give me a second. Okay. And then I'm going to put on the chill playlist. Yay! I'm just gonna have a nice little drive around. Nice and easy peasy. Oh, shut up. Go away. Yeah, here we go. Euro Truck. It's making noises at me. Logging. Yeah, there's only 800 people on Sim 1, which is fine. Hey, Pork. Morning! How you doing, man? I can't quite remember where we left it. I left it in a oh, it was the TruckersMP HQ, wasn't it? Yes, it's all coming back to me. World map. Or should we go from here to somewhere else? That's very rough. Oh dear. I've had headache since yesterday morning. I feel sick. You know, I was feeling that a couple of weeks ago. Not Heidi. Oh, that's made me laugh so much. Yeah, I was the same. I just random like headache. I feel sick. I need to lie down, and then I was just absolutely fine afterwards. I have no idea what it was. So it could be that. There could be something going around, you know. Glad to be working from home, but I'd love to get to bed. Don't blame me. It's calling you, is it? Hey D, you okay? Right. Let's figure out where we are, right? We are here. Okay. Shall we take a delivery from here and then go somewhere else? Maybe like towards... Considering there's only 800 people on the server, I think Calais and that surrounding area will be okay. Maybe. It shouldn't be too bad. So we can take something to... somewhere in France. Should we just go straight to Calais? The clusterfuck. I'm not going to do that to myself. We'll go to Paris or something, or let's next to Calais. I don't know. All 800, yeah. All 800 are just stuck in a virtual traffic jam. Just on the motorway, yeah. What's next to Calais? Lille? Is that next to Calais? I don't know. I don't know maps, man. I don't know. I need to look at maps. Let's maybe we'll go somewhere that we excuse me, haven't been yet. Yeah, Lille. Yeah, that's fucking hell. I should like use my GCSE geography, you know, more often, because Lille I knew was right next to fucking Calais. I knew that. There's also Plouel and Le Havre. Yes. What's that? Groningen. Next to Amsterdam. Okay. We can go to Lille. That's fine. Or Rennes? Maybe? Never been there before. Actually, yeah, we'll go to Rennes. That's a bit of a distance. More of Greece. I want to go that way. So the map, right? It's got so many like bits that I've been to, and then so many little bits when you actually look into it that I haven't been to. I started a job the other day where it was going to Istanbul. I was like, right, I'm gonna do it, and then I got about half an hour into it, and then I got bored because for some reason I can't really play this game without streaming it now. Curse of the streamer, first world problems. Yeah, I can't stream it. Sorry, I can't play it without streaming. So I thought, yeah, I'll go all the way down there. I just got really bored, just sat there on my own. Yeah, it's a mega giant. I think it was from Manchester up here all the way down. So yeah, it was a big one. It was like it was over 1,000 miles for sure. There's definitely a Saturday night convoy one. It was about I think 4 hours real time. So yeah, that's a big one. That's a big one. Right, we'll go to Rennes, like a Ren fair. That's where they invented Ren fairs from. Rennes. Isn't it also a bird? I might be talking out of my bottom. Ren was R in the alphabet. Rennes. Fantastic. Use currently owned trailer. What should we transport today, children? What about shock absorbers? What about radiators? What about soy milk? What about vinegar? I don't know. 3 to 4 hours real time is like 3 to 4 hours real time, yeah. But the best thing is it's not in real life, and for one, I really struggle going past about 2 hours driving in real life. Past that, I am so fucking bored, and I need to pull over. And I'm one of these people who have to pull over and get to a service station or something, go and have a walk or something, because past 2 hours, I'm fucking useless. Yeah, I can't do it. But in the game, I'm sat here. It's alright. It's not bad. About performance forks. What's a performance fork? What is a performance fork? Let's find out. Let's find out what a performance fork is. What the fuck is is it like a sports car version of a fork? Wow. I'm just doing those jobs forever now. Performance fork.
What town is this?
Obviously, it's got racing stripes on it and everything. Yeah. Right, yeah, from here to yeah, cool. The ultimate fork. What the fuck is a fork? Is it one of those tuning forks? Because that's all I can think of. Who knows? Like a Need for Speed world of cutlery. I was just like, that image is so funny in my head. Some underground racing league for cutlery. This is my Nissan Skyline spoon. We drive on the right hand side in Poland. Okay. I got the wheel out, by the way. If you couldn't tell, I have the wheel again. I went a bit too far. Guess now, aren't I? Do. Go. Why, oh why would you park there? I think this is how you get into it. It's from this side. I don't quite know. The flag's over there. Ow. There's a sale on! Sale of what? 70% off? It's DFS. On sale at DFS. Sail now on. Performance forks. The sail. 70% off your turbo fork. Yeah, this is a bit of a tricky. It's always like the most awkward place. I know it's a simulator and I know it's trying to test you, but like, why can't I just park here? Why do you have to be so awkward? I'm gonna cock this up straight away, aren't I? Come on, we can do it. Ooh. Get in there, you bastard. Oh, fuck. Yeah, told you. I'd fuck it up straight away. I need somebody to help me. When I'm reversing, do I sound a bit like Grumio pork? Get in there, you bastard! You bastard! Net him! Net him! Hold on, hold on. Net the bastard. I can't fucking get it in. That's what she said. Fuck's sake. Okay. Why, Euro Truck? Why? It's too early in the fucking morning. Ah, fucking net him! Net him! Get it in! Fucking net him! I watched a bit more of it the other day. I can't get over the new guy. Like, I watched an episode or two, like the new season, and I was just like, I miss Stylax. Hello. I understand, like, actors need to go on different things and they have different projects, but man. Oh my fucking god, get in. Is that in? Is it gonna hit the other one? Am I anywhere near it? Nowhere near it. Jesus. Straighten up here. I need to go and do that driving school thing they put in the game. I looked at it and I was like, nah, I've got hundreds of hours on Euro Truck. I don't need to do that. I do. Okay, turn there. The wheel is shaking like a leaf. There we go. I'm actually concentrating. I can do it. If we get into a car with me in real life, I can't talk and reverse at the same time. My brain just can't handle it. Right. These short spaces. Yeah, it's not American Truck Sim where you can just park wherever you like. It's like, we want you to park in this really awkward spot. Go fuck yourself. So he was like that the first time you watched it. No, watch it back, I don't mind. Yeah, I guess it's just kind of with any show. Like new characters. I mean, I did it with like Community when they had, you know, like Frankie. You know, that was like a new character in Elroy, and it. Even though I like them as, you know, actors and actresses, they're really good. It was just like, oh, new character. Oh, is this a thing now? You know what I mean? It's just kind of like messing with the formula that you've been used to for season after season. So I'm sure I'll get over it. I've gone the wrong side again. Oopsie. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. To the Ren Fair. Boo 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 boo. Let's go. So we have got an hour and 16 minutes, which is actually quite a good time for me. I picked that rather nicely. I'm getting pretty good at like timing like streams alongside the jobs in this game. I get very good at distances. That's the only thing I'm good at. Wee. I did like Frankie. I did like Elroy. Hickey was good. I like all of them in their own way. It was just the first time for all of them. It was just like, new character. Frankie's funny because the actress who plays her, I can't remember her name. She was on like Criminal Minds. She plays like a completely different character on that. It's like some serious crime drama. It's quite funny. Also, that show, it was Meg. She was watching it a while ago. I just had to do a double take. I was like, "Is that Frankie?" So, yeah. Also, it's got Fat Tony from The Simpsons. The voice. He's the main guy in it. It's just so weird. It's so strange. But you know, people do different things. Oh my god, there's a speed drop here. Sorry. Okay. Ooh. I think he's funny at times. The whole vibe is forcing them to grow up. Yeah, that's true. I like it though, because it's a good dynamic, because they didn't have one of those characters that was kind of like the older one at that point. So you can see where she fits into it, because Pierce is not in that anymore. So they needed like a bit more of a, you know, snap back to reality character, because everyone else is just kind of in their own little world. So, I mean, like Jeff is that in a sense, but even then, by that point, he's off the fucking deep end. So, you know, I get where she fits in it. I don't think every episode in season 6 was great. It's just the thing with Community, I've always said, is like the bad episodes are good episodes in different TV shows. You know, like the quality bar is so high up. Like even the bad episodes, they have something to laugh at. So it is rather fun. Oh, I need to clean my screen. It's got loads of dust. It's the one thing you can't see on the stream. How dusty everything is. Slow the fuck down. I don't know why the cruise control doesn't do automatic braking after a certain point. Okay, setting. Gas leak here does test that statement at time, but okay. You watch them back and like you go through the episode. I really didn't like the puppet episode. Like when I first watched it, I was just like, "What the fuck is this?" And then I watch it back, and it's actually it's still not my favorite at all, but there's still things in it that I do laugh at. Going back to watch it, it's one of those. With time, it's all right. Well, some of the Christmas episodes, like the claymation one, I didn't really gel with that one first time, but going back to it, I don't mind it. So, hey, it's weird. Pretty fun though. How heavy are these forks? Bloody hell. It feels really heavy. I know I'm going uphill, but... Wow. Cruise control on. Okay, now we can chill for a bit. Yeah. I do need some more TV to watch. I've kind of run out of shows to watch. I'm just watching reruns of things. It's not good. Ooh. Do 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 do. Not bad. Yeah, big bang on in the background all the time. Yeah. Finish it immediately, restart it. Yeah, I'm like that with a couple of shows. Like I rewatched Peep Show again as like a background TV show. Like I fucking love it for some reason as a background show. you just watch little bits of it and it always makes me laugh. Yeah, I got loads of shows like that. I just, you know, when you want something fresh and new and good as well, that you know is going to be good, and without people spoiling it as well, telling you how good it is. It's a hard combo, right? $43 through the border. Are we going to Germany? Yeah. Guten Tag. Oh, no. The speed goes up to 50 for like 5 seconds, and then it goes back down to 43. Alright. Oh, honk me. You flashed his lights. It kind of counts. It's a flashback. Mr. Wazza. How you doing, man? Wazza. Boo, 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 boo. Do I need to rest soon? Oh, I think I do actually. I need some fuel. Right. Let's pull over service station. Do. Doing good. Just having a break from first aid for my license. Oh, you're learning first aid. You did that recently, didn't you? I saw on Discord. You all know how to save lives. How am I doing? I'm doing alright, thank you. Do a little bit more of Euro Truck. Hang on, sorry, tight turns. Ooh. Yeah, I thought I'd do a little bit more Euro Truck. Do. It's a very funky track, this one. Oh, park over there. Let's do it. So what have you been learning on your first aid then? How's it changed? I haven't done a first aid course in about 4 years. No, even longer than that. 6 years, 7 years. Something like that. Has it changed? Has the methods changed somewhat? You save lives and my job. Yeah. You're the hero that we all need, D. Just not the one we deserve. Who knows when it's not working, I won't need to play ETS. Oh, it was ads. Sorry. Blame Twitch, not me. I also stream on YouTube. And YouTube is probably just as bad as adverts, but there is YouTube. If you, Want to have two tabs open? You got ads on one, you can swap to the other one. And there's an option. Do 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 do. Very grey and murky. Is France always like this? No, Germany. No, actually, no, that makes sense. We do not like the weather here. What's that, sorry? First aid haven't really changed for the past 6 years. A little more with checking circulation, that's it. Okay. Oh, that's good then. I always find weird. In fact, no, I'll tell you this when the ads are finished. Yeah, I'll wait for the ads before I get into stuff. I'm gonna stop myself talking when there's ads on. I've toyed with the idea when the ads are on. Oh, the ads are done. Okay. I've toyed with the idea of when the ads come on, just press pause and stop what I'm doing. I don't know how everybody feels about that. I know some streamers do that, and they just sit here emotionless and sit on their phone for 3 minutes. I can do that, but sometimes I'm in the middle of something. You know, it's a difficult fucking thing to do. I used to have them all off back when I started, to turn all the ads off. I hate them, and then Twitch, Twitch enforced them all for every channel that was affiliated or partner. You can't turn them off. You can change the length of them, but you can't turn them off. Yeah, annoying. Anyway, yeah, the thing I found weird about first aid courses was like, mine's ran out. Like, I have to get it renewed, but like the methods haven't changed. It's just like I've got to just, I don't know. It feels like I've lost the knowledge or something. Like my knowledge is out of date. But then you go on a first aid course, it's like it's just all the stuff that I remember. So yeah, it's weird how they time them out. That's why I always think there's new methods or something that we've got to learn. Weird. It wouldn't be a good idea, especially if people play for subs. That's true. Yeah, no, I've totally considered it. Yeah, it's a weird one because you've got to play adverts at the same time. It's so disruptive in a stream. I absolutely hate it. Like when I'm watching a stream and there's ads on, either on Twitch, YouTube, whatever, it drives me up the wall because it's like it's live TV, it's live stuff, and just having ads at like the most crucial point in it is shite. It's rubbish. It's the worst. For like pre-recorded videos, I kind of get it, and you can kind of manage it that way. That's why I'd kind of argue that, you know, YouTubers and video content creators have it a lot easier when it comes to adverts. I mean, there's different problems there entirely, but streamers, it's a shitty situation. It's like there's no good solution. It's either you go absolutely overboard with the adverts, which is just going to drive people away, or you play them. I have them 3 minutes per hour. I think that's a good balance. I think that's the only balance that I can do, really. And then have the warnings in the chat. But I have felt like, you know, like I do talk a lot, especially when I'm not supposed to when the adverts are on. So people do lose stuff in between. It's just a shit situation. It's just so annoying. It's not just a Twitch problem. It's a YouTube problem as well. They have ads on YouTube, and it's I don't know. I don't know what the solution is though. That's the thing. Like how would you monetize? How would you do adverts on a live stream? How would it benefit everyone involved there? Someone's got to lose there. If I had multiple extended first aid courses, with 16 hours a couple of times, but still learn new things at the short ones. Okay. Changes a lot from teacher to teacher. Oh, right, okay. cool. I just remember being in a dusty room with a guy that was called the health and safety officer, and he was a really shit teacher. And I learned a couple of things, and then it was just like, okay, there you go, done. It's very much a formality. I don't feel like I've learned too much on that. I kind of like to do another one, to be honest. I've no real need for one right now, but I say that, you know, there's always a scenario in the real world where that could be useful. It's mandatory in a lot of countries, isn't it? Like learning first aid and resuscitation and stuff like that. No matter what job or, you know, whatever you're doing, like everybody knows it. Is it like France or Germany that, like, when you get your driving license, you have to do a first aid course, and that's just for your car? I mean, it's a great idea. Absolutely great idea. Do I need to? Oh no, I've already done it. What's that? I've gone from ads in German to now to Spanish. I think I'm getting closer to having them in English. It's so strange. So strange. It's yeah, I've got like no control over what adverts you get as well, which I always find quite funny. It's like you can get all sorts. What did I have once? I had loads like car adverts. It's weird, like advertising tracking, isn't it? Like the adverts follow you across the internet. That's just a given now in the horrible modern day that we live in. But I had loads and loads of car adverts. I am not buying a new car anytime soon. So why Dacia and Kia and Audi, Mercedes, why are they constantly advertising to me to buy a new car, do it, buy a new car, put it on finance and pay it off until you're about 160? Why? I am not your demographic. I drive a Renault Clio. It's about 10 years old. You're not the right demographic. What's that? Can't you manually run ads like when you play ETS? Just to do ad break after each of you can, and I do it sometimes. The truth of the matter is that I don't really take a break because in the mornings I stream normally 2 hours, 2.5 hours. On an evening I'll do 3 hours, maybe longer. Very rarely I just get up and go, right, I'm going to be RB, and if I do that, more often than not I forget to do an ad break anyway. So it is an option. I do have a button for it as well, so if I do remember it, I can do it, but there's no real benefit of doing it, because to get the least amount of adverts, if you schedule them once per hour, so in say a 2-hour stream, theoretically you're only doing 2 ad breaks, so that's 6 minutes worth of adverts over that 2 hours. If I do a break in between of that and then play an advert, then it will still be 6 minutes worth of ads, but also it could be another 9 minutes. It's all kind of confusing when you start doing it manually. There is benefits of doing it, and I should be doing it at the start of every single stream. I should be playing adverts, because then that knocks off the pre-roll adverts for the first half an hour of a stream. So it's really awkward. I can do it. I just got to remember to do it, and yeah, I rarely take breaks when I'm streaming. I just carry on until the end. If it goes past like 3-4 hours, then I might, you know, have to go to the toilet or stretch my legs or something. But more often than not, I'm just sat here streaming. I'm so used to just sitting here for long periods of time that I just don't bother. So yeah. But I've seen, like I said, I've seen big streamers do like 3 minutes worth of adverts, and I'm talking like the really big streamers who can afford to do that while also having a shit ton of subs who don't mind waiting for 3 minutes. It's a weird balance. I mean, you could do like something for subs only while that ad break is happening for the rest of the viewer base, but I don't pull those numbers to really justify that, so I have to play by Twitch's rules. For now, I imagine for a very long time. It sucks. Like I said before, I used to turn off ads completely. Like, that used to be an option. You could just say, right, I'm going to turn off all the adverts. I don't want ad revenue at all. YouTube, you can still do that. You can just turn off adverts, which is fantastic. And I'm fairly sure it's on the live streams as well. But yeah, it's one of those. It's a shit situation all around. Can't do much against it. No worries, mister. Have a good one, man. Have a good one. So I'm going to try and read and drive at the same time. Thanks for popping in, man. You take care. Good luck on your first aid. Don't kill anyone. That's bad. That's an instant fail. Did this lane? Yeah. I believe you can manually run them, but automatic 3 minutes will still happen. Yeah, yeah. It should, in theory, turn them off, but I've seen it just automatically come back on anyway. So then you're just doing more adverts than you need to, and it's... Believe me, the ad revenue from Twitch is shite. Because like, if you don't have the viewers, then nobody's getting served ads, and it's just completely pointless. I've just realised I'm going 15 to 37. Whoopsie! I don't know why it just told me to go that way as well. I'm going straight. Stupid map. Yeah, it's the ad revenue is just shocking. And again, it works for YouTube because people are more likely to watch adverts on a pre-recorded video. You know, like, they're more tolerable on a video. Even though YouTube has been very egregious with advertising these days. Very, very egregious. But I feel like it's just more tolerable on a pre-recorded video. You kind of expect it. You kind of expect like sponsorships on videos. You just that's the modern like landscape for content creators for videos. Streaming is just, it's so disruptive, and I don't like it. I just cannot watch loads of adverts on the stream. It just drives me up the wall. It's like watching live TV or live sport or something, and then there's an advert right at a crucial moment. It's like, that drives you up the wall. If that just happens constantly across the stream, you're just going to turn off, aren't you? I'd be curious to see what the figures are for Twitch users these days. In comparison to before and after they did the changes for advertising, because I bet it is a lot different these days. Like, the volume is there, but the actual continuous watching of Twitch, I think, is way down. People just don't want to tolerate it. As I say, NMS is gone, but you should go to Denmark and try one. I know some people from Germany that went there, yeah, got a course, and it's a lot better than the German ones. Okay, fair enough. Denmark is mandatory to get a first aid course for every single license. Yeah, I think it's quite common across the EU, isn't it, though? Which, you know, good on you. I think it's a fantastic thing to learn. And if it's just rolled into a mandatory thing when you get your license, it's just part and parcel then, isn't it? Makes so much sense. I think it's like the French law where you got to have recovery stuff for your car if it breaks down in the back of your car. Something like that. So you got to have like a high-vis jacket, you got to have a jack, you got to have the little signs that go on the road, little triangles. All of that, you know what, is fantastic. Like, I don't know why we don't do it here, but, you know, our country is just going backwards, I feel like, sometimes. Really is. What's that do? Sorry, your Spanish ad was Toyota. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? ¿Dónde está la Toyota? That's all the Spanish I know. Should start with getting better in the build up to Christmas again. The viewership is key there. Yeah, it's just ad revenue. There's no point having adverts. It's just disruptive for me, disruptive for you guys watching it. I'd much rather have different things for subs that don't involve ad-free viewing, I feel like ads shouldn't be played for anyone, regardless of if you're subscribed or not. Yeah, I just don't see any point of it. I don't see any point of it because I'm not putting those numbers in, so it's actively hurting people coming into the chat. You know, so why would I have it as a small streamer? It just actively hurts you. So unless you're just pulling in massive amounts of numbers, it is not worth doing. And Twitch knows that. So they made it mandatory for everyone. So it just hurts everyone. And then the viewership goes down. There's no actual people watching those adverts. It's just, just give us the option, you know? Affiliates can turn off the ads if they want to. Partners, maybe not. There you go. Because if you've got partners need to reach a certain threshold of viewership. So that makes viable sense for partners to be playing adverts. There you go. Problem solved. I've given you a solution. What kind of ad revenue are you making off affiliates? I tell you. Not a lot. But joining the stream to 7 minutes of adverts. Yeah. I've seen some horror stories of people just having like a stupid amount of adverts. It's like unreal. And that goes across Twitch, YouTube, any platform. Like, there's always those weird edge cases where the platform owners are trying to eke out as many adverts as they can in a video. I watched like a video the other day. It was like a TikTok video or something of this guy. I don't even know who it was, but it was a YouTuber showing his YouTube recommended ad slots for his video, which was like half an hour long. And it would cram in something stupid like 30 ad breaks in a half an hour video. Like 30-second ads. I was just like, that's what YouTube thinks people want. So a lot of time you just have to go through it manually one by one, and you know the good YouTube videos do that. You know, they'll time the ad breaks in appropriate places so it's not disrupting the content too much. It's just rubbish, isn't it? It's so like overt. Even considering streaming again, now you have a good PC. Have the good PC that I fixed. But to set it all back up has stopped you. You should still get into it. It's fun. Don't let my doom and gloom turn you off. I still really enjoy it. The core of streaming, I really enjoy. Honk me. We've got to honk each other. There's nobody on the server. Don't let my negativity put you off, because it's, as a whole, it's still the same platform. It's still the same things that I've been always been doing. I still fucking love it. It's great. Still love streaming. I think the what just drags me down is the platforms change and the culture changes as well to streaming. I really dislike streamer culture. It's not really for me. That's why I find it quite difficult to watch as a streamer as well. Because the culture's just not there. Like, it's really hard to find people that share similar vibes as you on Twitch. I don't know about YouTube because I've never really looked at streams on YouTube. But Twitch, at least, the discoverability on Twitch is shocking. Like, there's no rhyme or reason of why a channel gets recommended to you at all. Like, it just, I don't know how you'd kind of work that out as an algorithm, but it's really difficult when you've got to try and, when I look for streamers, I try and look for stuff that resonates with my stuff that I put out, and it's so difficult. it's so difficult just sitting there one by one trying to get a feel for a streamer, if you like them, if you like their content, if you like their style. And trust me, I've made mistakes, as we know, and it's just, yeah, it's just, whoa, this is 50 fucking miles an hour. Yeah, it's just, it's really fucking difficult. Twitch does not help in the slightest. It will give you like a little recommended tab, and that will be it. Like, it just has no basis to it of why it's recommending it. Enjoy it, but like I said, the effort setting up there. Times would have to work out. Yeah. I know, I hate saying like advice and so, but I feel like I have been doing this for so long that I do have a little bit of a knowledge bank. But take it with a grain of salt, because I don't know what the fuck I'm on about. I feel like one of the biggest things is just the schedule. Like, I always make a point of sticking to the schedule, carving out time that I know I'm going to be able to stream, and even if I don't get to do a stream, telling people I'm not here for this reason and this is why. And like, you know, this week I'm putting out a post probably today saying I'm definitely not going to be around tomorrow, so don't expect any streams in the morning because I won't be here. Yeah, so I won't be here tomorrow, so it's just kind of like carving out that time. Just don't know what times I know I can. Well, that's the biggie. I think it matters more knowing you can stream at a certain time rather than trying to optimize when you stream and why you do it, and you know, all that kind of stuff. Like, just being there at a certain time at a certain place, and you know, treating it like a TV show. So that just suddenly turns off TV. You're like, where's my TV show gone? There's got no reason for it. It's the same idea. I think it's way more important. I've always tried to regiment myself to be like here. Like today, to be honest, I woke up this morning and I was like, I don't really feel like streaming today, but I'm gonna put something on that I like and sit here and chat with you guys. And then, you know what? I'd say about like 90% of the time, I'm glad that I do that, because it turns out to be a really good time anyway. And then you remember yourself, oh yeah, actually I really enjoy streaming. Maybe I should just pull myself out of bed and do the thing that I like to do. There's always that little gremlin in the back of your head saying, you don't want to get up, you wanted to stay in bed. Like, I'm always glad that I've done it. But if there's a legit reason why I can't stream, it's, you know, like, I mean, I'm not feeding myself, or I've got something on that I need to do, or, you know, there's always a reason for it. Let's try and push it. Yes, so that's my bullshit streamer advice section. Hey. This time Zomboid was good. Yeah, when you were streaming that. Yeah. I think that another thing is like, just stream what you enjoy. Like, there's no rule to it. I mean, if you enjoy like a really popular game, then, you know, good for you. Go and stream it. Because like, if you really enjoy something, pick something that you really, it's fucking speed limit. Pick something that you really enjoy, and then that passion will show through your content. You know, I really enjoy this. I don't know why. I still don't understand why. I feel like making a video about why I enjoy simulators so much. You know what I mean? But I really enjoy this. You know, and like I say, this morning I just don't really feel like streaming. I thought, let's just put something on that I enjoy, and I know it's not going to be massively popular, and just play it and enjoy it and have a good time this morning, rather than trying to play something that's for numbers or any of that bollocks. I just like, no, forget it. Play something that I enjoy. I should do that more often. I can really enjoy playing that thing on viewer choice. That's why I like doing viewer choice so much, because I play games that I don't normally play on it. So, you know, that's a driving force for me to go, hey, you know what? That's really fun. I mean, it helps having a massive Steam library, but it's a good excuse to play some of those games that I've never played before. I might have to go and play that overcrowded game. again at some point because it's fun. Yeah, just play with what you enjoy. I have never worried about numbers. I just do it because I enjoy it. If it picks up, it picks up. Cool. If it doesn't, cool. I'm gonna still be here doing it. Then you make 10 different clips or device with slightly different generic background music for YouTube revenue. Yeah. I've stopped making TikTok videos because they're so fucking random. Like, I enjoy the process of making those shorts, but at the same time, it's just completely fucking random if the algorithm picks you or it doesn't. And they're quite easy to make. I enjoy the process, but it's just so random. People are so negative. I don't know what it is about like short content stuff, but people are just so judgy and just arseholes on it. I think it's because it's so easy just to keep swiping up your phone. And just there's no friction whatsoever as they're getting your brain rot. I couldn't make it. Oh shit. And that was unsafe driving. Last time I grew, I streamed For Honor and that game was a shit show. Yeah, but you enjoyed it. That's the thing. And it has a benefit of nobody else streaming it, because I doubt not many people stream it. But you have that benefit, don't you? It's something that you enjoy, it shows, and people who do enjoy watching For Honor will come and watch you. It's a really simple formula, and it works. But it's the same thing if you played like a really big game. If you're really passionate about, say, I don't know, what's really popular? Minecraft. All right, Minecraft, fucking huge, right? People streaming it. There's always hundreds, if not thousands, of people streaming that at any given time. If you're passionate about Minecraft, and that's all you want to play, you find so much enjoyment out of that game, then eventually that enjoyment will show through in your content that you're putting out there. And people will pick up on that. We're all humans. We like to see, as much as we probably argue against it, we like to see positive content and positive things about the things that we enjoy. And we attune to that. So eventually, it may take a lot longer, but if you're passionate about playing something, you don't care how long it's going to take. You're playing your passion game. You're playing your thing. You're doing your thing that you love. So you don't mind it so much, But it's so easy for people to get stuck in that trap of, I must play X, Y, and Z game for views because I must be seen. I must be seen to be pretending to enjoy something. There's people out there playing games just for the sole reason of people are watching it. Some of these big streamers who play just like one game exclusively are better bloody miserable after a while, because I couldn't do that. That sounds boring. It's like, there's so much to the world of video games. At least there's just so much to it. Like, how could you play one game over and over? Couldn't do that. They finished building a quick grab I spotted in a tabletop store. Ooh, what's that, D? What does that involve? The Changeling. Is that from Sigma? Here's what I did for months. If you live in the game, it's really easy. When you fall out of the love, it's brutal. Yeah. And people see that. Like, if you decide to, actually, I don't like this game anymore, people will see that and people will pick up on it. You can see it on my face half the time when I'm not enjoying something. I'm like, I'm spacing out to it. I'm just like, why am I here? I start having bloody existential crisis live on air. It is terrible. It's a horrible feeling, it. So it's a constant battle, at least for me, is to say, am I enjoying this? And then to have the confidence to say, you know what, I'm not enjoying this, let's change it. And that's harder than you think. Because then, you know, half the people watching you for that certain game bugger off. Because they want to watch that game and not you. And that's just a tough pill to swallow sometimes. But you gotta do it, you know? Whoosh. I'm not completely sure if it's Sigma. Ooh, truck. Head. Yeah, you honked me. I thought it was Sigma. It was in the Total War game. I'm terrible at it. Pork is to change it, yes. Consult the Oracle. Oh, it's more than 50 now. It's 56. Wow. Luxembourg. French is weird. I thought that was Brussels. What's Bruxelles? Bruxelles? Bruxelles. No, I can't. I'm just gonna offend everybody that's French watching. Bruxelles. No. Stop it. Stop saying words, Sam. Is that an airport? There's a fucking airport over there. See a plane in a minute. Indeed, it is Sigma. Hey! New, blah 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 French noises. Blah blah blah. Oh, yeah. I gotta stop. It's terrible. I like how this motorway's 56 miles an hour, though. It was only in Britain that you got these. There is little bits here and there, though. Doo-doo-doo. Ooh, excuse me. Do 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 do. Fuck, I'm freezing, man. Why? Like in the mornings, it's cold. Then it warms up for about 2 hours, and then like come about 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, it's fucking freezing again. Ooh, I need to go get the heater. A little like USB heater thing sits on the desk. Fucking cold. Very tempted to build an Alpha Legion army. Mate, you've got about 5 different armies in your head. Pick one. Honk me. Yeah. Pick one. Stick to one. Hi. Somebody's saying hi. Hey, you guys. Oh, need a race, need a race, need a race. Oopsie. Ooh. But then I bought so many minis, I forgot what I have. Yes. Next question. That is bad. Don't listen to pork. That is bad. Grrr. 25 and then 56. What? Do. Hi. Literally reaching into a black bag and see what I pull out. That's... Was it like a Warhammer game show? Here's what you could have won. Yeah. Looking at my army, Sam, I just like to plan on what's next, and what next could be one of like 9. Pick one. Pick one. Keep whittling away and pick one. I did another Skaven last night. I put it in Discord. Hey. I like doing the Skaven, it's fun. I say I've done it, I haven't finished it. I'll do a little bit more later. Do. I do like on the lower pop servers, basically like everyone's been honking me back. I should get the honk meter back up. Because everyone's been cool. Of course. Hello. There's a convoy of cars. Nobody see that? Okay, Sorcerer will be next, it seems. Oh, I've drifted. Oops. Very good, very good. I'm going Friday. I'm going back to the shop. I'm very excited. I only need paint, but I'm very excited. And maybe a new set. Maybe more Skaven. I'm really enjoying painting Skaven. Really fun. I like it. This is a toll bridge? It is a toll bridge. Sacre bleu. Tolls. Which one's Telepass? This one. Booyah. Smooth. That guy's trailer's absolutely giant. Wow. Oh, wow. It's pretty cool. You have a Kritok Foul Blade. That walks across the room. Yeah. I don't know what it is about the Skaven. I really enjoy painting them. I am enjoying... I don't wanna say like one is bad or anything, but because I've only painted the Age of Sigmar stuff so far. But I am really enjoying doing like swords and shields and painting all those over what seems to be guns and stuff like that. Put this on fuel. Top for my next army are Black Legions, Alpha Legions, Orcs, every Primarch Heresy, Mini, Tau, Minotaurs, Imperial Knights, and Mechanicus, and reaching the Krieg has been calling out. Okay. Not to mention the 4 Sigma armies you want to paint. Yes. The only Skaven I have are in the alien shops. They get grabbed. Alright, okay. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. The 40k lore is a lot more developed, but I am just finding the process, which is my main thing. It's not playing the game, it's not really learning the lore so much, it's just painting. I'm really enjoying the painting aspect. So those models are so far like really enjoyable to paint. But I won't say that just yet, because I haven't done any of the 40k stuff. I've got some Kriegs, I've got some Orcs. That's it. Oh, and the Leagues of Voltan. Now I've got them. So yeah, I'll wait until I paint those first. But so far, really enjoying Skaven. There's not Skaven in the starter set. Love it. You have no Kriegs. Oh, Kriegs are so cool. It's like I really enjoy the Astra Militarum stuff. So if I do get anything, it's going to be for one of them, just to add to that. I really like tanks and vehicles and stuff like that. I really want to do like a proper vehicle. So yeah, that's where my loyalty lies. My wiper's going to come on. There we go. Do. Each. There's 18 of them. Jesus Christ. You know these Primarchs? How big are they? Like in terms of the actual model, how big are they? Are they just the same size as like a Space Marine, or are they bigger? I don't know the measurements. For 100 quid, that's a lot. That's a lot of moolah. Horus Heresy ones are bigger, but not as big as the Fulgrim Mini for 40k. Okay. That's a lot of money. This is a lot of money. I have considered getting some like just cheap ones just to play with, test like paint on and stuff. And then save the 40k ones. Sorry, the Warhammer ones for you know, when I actually want to try. Because I'm enjoying it right now, but yeah. I should have picked on it, but the minis are priced based on the value in the game as well as production cost. Yeah. Up to 14 orcs can cost less than 5. Terminators, for example. Yep. Yep. Which, to me at least, is a bit insane. Because there's like, in terms of my head, I'm not intending to play the game at all. I just like painting them. The more, the better, right? Or the more elaborate is better. So when I look at the price of like one tiny one, it's just like, for me at least, it's like, what? That's not worth it for me. But I understand if you play the game, you want the best things for your army, so sure. 90% of the processing is games workshop. Oh yeah, totally. Totally. They've got your hook, line, and sinker, haven't they? Totally. They know what they're doing. As what I say, like I've considered just getting some like other minis from other places, different brands, different maybe even 3D printed ones, just to try out stuff. And to be fair, they do appreciate that. Oh yeah, totally. Like the money is definitely being used into the product, but at the end of the day, it's like it's plastic. They're selling you boxes of plastic, and if it was any other industry, like he was buying a product from a different industry, the raw material cost and the actual thing that you're getting at the end of it. Like, man, like Games Workshop have got it, haven't they? Like, it's like selling virtual items. You know what I mean? Like, that's just it still boggles my mind that people can sell stuff virtually and people will buy it, digital downloads and all that kind of crap. We put value in things that inherently are not valuable, which is not a bad thing. Like people enjoy whatever they want. That's cool. Hobbies are cool. It's just. Yeah, it's kind of wild to think, like, at the end of the day, they are selling you plastic, but make a plastic thing look cool with cool things and the cool story behind it, and people will buy it. And it works, because we're all into it. There is telepass here. Whoa, 63 quid for the toll. Bloody hell. Shutters is good, but never as good. Yeah. I've considered like just getting some like cheap Airfix models or something. Or I don't know. Like I got years and years ago. I got a not an Airfix, a Revel model of a TIE fighter. That's still in a box. In fact, it's right next to me here. It's still in a box. Still, I've never assembled it. Never even painted it or anything. And it was back before I even knew what I was doing in terms of painting and all that. Really years and years ago. I've just considered just using that as parts, just to prat around with on with the paints and stuff, just to test stuff. So it's just a bit of plastic in my head now. But that was like what, 10 quid? And it had everything that you needed in it. That was a Revel set, so you put your value in different things, right? I never have dreamed of getting hardly any minis, and I came into a little bit of wealth and I went on that. Yeah, I mean, you enjoy it, right? There's totally nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong about enjoying the hobby. I'm just considering like the actual end product of we are essentially buying plastic in a box. And sometimes I catch myself doing it. I'm just like, yeah, but this is just plastic in a box. I've got like bills to pay and stuff to pay off, and it's like sometimes I feel a little bit bad that I'm just kind of spending money on the thing, but then I go, no, actually it's a hobby. I'm enjoying it. I enjoy the process. Fuck you. To myself. Same with like buying video games. I Steam sales on right now. I've already had a look at it, and it's like I've told myself I don't really need anything. Let's be honest. I've got so many games I'm playing. Do I need anything? No, of course I don't. But if there's something that really catches my eye and is a reasonable price, and I really want to play it, and I am going to play it, then yeah, I might get it. I shouldn't just beat myself up about it, It's hobbies. We're allowed to have hobbies. It's plastic crack, absolutely. Absolutely. Fucking hell, that was close. Hard to see how fast I can go for the toll bridge. Wrens. Wrens? Rennies? And that's a cough sweep. Rennies. Whoosh. Should Warhammer like your rules of games? If you buy a box of 14 minis for £8, then you get 38 hours of enjoyment for building through to 14 finished minis. Yeah. 15 you spent too long on gluing and seeing one you didn't buy. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Again, that's how I see it because I'm not playing the game. I see like a box of 10 versus 1. Yes, one may be bigger or be more elaborate or worth more in the game as you're playing it. But for me, I'm not playing the game, so I see that box of 14. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get a lot more enjoyment out of that one. Yeah, but if I was playing it, actually playing the game, then you'd see the other side of it. Oh, there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. Yeah, not to mention no matter what that mini is used in the game. Yeah. Yeah. It's however you enjoy the hobby, isn't it? Because I'm really enjoying the painting. I like to just blank out and just stare at a tiny little model that I know the story of. Even though in the back of my head I know it's just a little bit of plastic on a stick. But I'm enjoying it. It's all good. So, that's cool. If I kill team who can play the game, I will travel them it. If I see one I like, maybe. But then I'll obsess over it and I'll have to paint it all. And then it will go to the back of the list of about another 50 minis that I've got to paint, so... Yeah. I've got so many unfinished projects. I don't stay as where I paint all the stuff. I've got a half-a-built DeLorean, Lego DeLorean that I've had since it was my birthday. My birthday's in May. I still haven't built it. It's half built and it's only Lego. Like, it's just... I could finish that in an afternoon if I just put my head to it, but I don't know what it is. ADHD, maybe. I just look at it and just go, nah. I've got these little things with guns now that I can paint. So, yeah. Stupid. I know, I need to finish it. One box is one kill team as well, to be fair, so they're good value for money when it comes to Warhammer. Yeah, totally. Yeah. I can see all the bundles and see all the offers, and they are, you know, at the end of the day, they are trying to make you buy as much as humanly possible. But at the same time, I feel like Warhammer, maybe not Games Workshop, but Warhammer is kind of like saying, hey, you know, these are probably the best value, and I've always said, like, the people working there are genuinely nice and tell you the best things for the best value. And there's reasons behind why they're suggesting stuff. I've been to a lot of shops where it's like, they're trying to upsell you. And it's really annoying, right? Like, you go into a place for one thing and they're trying to sell you 50 years of things that you do not need. And I'm quite argumentative when it comes to that sort of stuff. I'm just like, why are you trying to sell me this? We had to go and sort Meg's phone out, a contract. Now, I don't do, like, phone contracts. So I've barely ever been into, like, a phone shop. I just always get, like, a SIM-only deal or something, and I buy the phone outright, and then use the phone to extinction. But Meg has a contract, and it's for, like, the new iPhone, and I'm like, okay, I'll come with you. just so they don't upsell you shit. And it's actually not far from the Warhammer shop that we go to. And the amount of shit that just try and upsell you, like, they take your phone and then just go, hey, you know, like, the new phone is actually, like, if you get this deal, you can get it slightly bigger. And I'm like, I'm looking at the guy, and I'm looking at him like this. I'm like, he finished. Like, you could sense it, and he just stopped. I'm like, okay, and I'm like giving looks to Meg. I'm like, no. It's like I'm sat there like on Dragon's Den. I'm just like, no. No, you don't need a terabyte worth of storage on your phone. You don't use your phone that much. Your phone storage is fine. Does it work now? Yes. Do you need more? No. So she doesn't need the fucking bigger storage. It's just like so annoying. So much upselling. Oh, do you want to get onto this data contract? Oh, do you want to do this? Oh, do you need insurance for travel? I was like, fucking, we haven't been on holiday in like 4 years. Like, no one is going abroad right now, man. Just go away. So eventually, like, it's such like a dance of like negotiation with the guy, and then I'm just thinking, it's such a ball ache. The reason I don't do it because I just hate the whole process. I like to own the phone. You know what I mean? I'd be tied to a contract as much as you can. But it's just, I hate it. So you go into those kind of shops, fucking hate it. You go into a Warhammer shop, they are nice. You know, you can sit down and chat. You can talk about the hobby. There's some hobby shops that you can't even do that in. Like, they're just there to sell you the crap, and they don't care where it goes. I think it must be different industries with different shops, and you know how egregious they are to upsell you shit. Like I went into WH Smith's yesterday because I wanted to go and check if there was a new Combat Patrol, the Warhammer magazine. And there was, but I couldn't find. It was like part 2 of 2 of a different issue from before, and I didn't have it. So, you know, I asked a woman. I was like, "I don't suppose you have this, like the issue before it, so I could, you know, maybe buy it." And they're not cheap. I mean, like they're 10 quid each magazine, and sometimes they're a bit cheeky, and they do like part 1 and part 2. So you've got to pay £20 for essentially the set that you'd pay for normally. And she's just like flat out just went, no. So we don't have it. We just give back all the ones that we don't sell. I was like, okay. So I just put it back and walked off. I was like, that's not exactly trying to sell me something that I'm willing to pay 20 quid for some plastic shit. Alright, never mind. Now I'm going to look at the subscription model, because fuck WH Smith. Like, you can't be asked to go just maybe have a look in the back room and see if there's a box of them still, which I guarantee you there is, because I've been in there before and there's suddenly been a box of them. They're just like, couldn't be asked. I was like, okay, cool, cheers, bye. I'm never coming back in here again. What the prick. I'm out. Yeah, crack a man to die. Yeah. It was so strange. And Meg's just looking at me like, do I do it? It's like, no. Nah. Persuasion check failed. Yeah. It's just a little dialogue window. It's just what are you trying to do? Like, mate, like, I'm a nerd. I know this shit. I've noticed to start buying. Oops, sorry. So to buy White Dwarf. To be fair, I used to get it all the time as a kid. I'm actually really enjoying reading them. So is a TC30 for upselling. Yeah, yeah, totally. This is idiots. Yeah, the magazines are really good. I'm really enjoying getting those ones. The Combat Patrol ones are like they're hit or miss, because like the models obviously is what people want from them. They go really fast, depending on where you are. If it's like a pretty popular area, they go really, really fast. Which is not good. The one near here, and I live in like quite a small town, and there isn't a model building community. There's one hobby shop that is a tabletop gaming place, which is never open, which is quite funny. It opens at 6 o'clock at night, which is really strange. But yeah, they're just like a hobby shop. It's not the only Warhammer, Wargaming, whatever place other than this WH Smith's where I can actually find the fucking magazine. And when I go in there, there's usually just one. Like, I'm always the last one to get it. So the stock, people just buy them in bulk, and the people working there clearly don't give a shit, and let people just buy as many as they want. And then you'll see it like the day later, they'll be all up on eBay, twice the price, because you know they sell the part ones for stupid prices, and they just they scalp them, and it's shit. It's really shit. So at that point, you might as well just be buying the model. So I'm, because I'm getting quite a lot of them. I'm looking at ways to get them delivered instead. Because I'm so sick of trying to hunt for them every time I go out. And plus, I don't want all of them. Like, there's certain ones I don't want to get. Unlike these Leagues of O-Town ones, but they're finicky as fuck. And also the instructions, I've noticed. Excuse me, the instructions on them are wrong sometimes, which is weird. Like every other set, the box set I've got from the Warhammer shop has been really good for the instructions. They just make sense. These magazines, misprints everywhere. They are terrible for it. Part numbers completely different to what they actually are. I've got one mini downstairs that's not got a hand, because it told me to put on a certain part without a hand, and it didn't match up at all. So I've super glued that on, following the instructions, and then it's just like not got a hand on it. It's yeah, they're a little bit rubbish. A little bit rubbish in terms of instructions. So they're not the highest quality. And I think it's because it's a different company licensing them out. I think Games Workshop provide the model, but they write the magazines. So the instructions are a little bit different. And they're just not as accurate as they could be. This also was a quick one. I don't have time for another. Heading off to work. Bye. Have a good day, D. Bye. Have a good one. Thanks for popping in. Pay £64 on the Warhammer site. You get 12 months of White Dwarf, which is decent saving. Yeah, the White Dwarf is always in stock, though. That's the thing. Like, I'm not going to get a sub for that because it's... Whoa, the gate is here. I'm not going to get a sub for that because it's always there. I can just get in and get that at any time. It's just the combat patrol ones. They are scalped to fuck. Where the hell do I go in here? Do I go down there? Is the map telling me to go down that bit? Oh my god. Is it down there? I don't even know how to get in there. Is there a ramp? No, I can't be in there, can it? Oh, it's over there. I can see it. I was gonna say. Alright. Working hard, huh? Lazy bastards. They're all pretending to work. I can just drive this one in. Person. Bit of a wonky turn. Perfect. Fantastic. That was a good journey. How much was that? 64 grand. Not bad. Bad. Quite alright driving in France when there's no one here. How are we gonna go that? We've got about 20, 30 minutes left. Look at this as a short one that we can do. Where can we go? Where can we go? Le Havre. Somewhere that we haven't been yet. We can do that one. Le Havre. That should take us up to 12 o'clock. Ooh. I think this is the same site that I'm at here. What should we take? Airmail. Backflow preventers. No idea what that is. Not a clue. Beans. Big bags of seeds. Brake pads. Iced coffee. Corks. Dryers. Fertilizer. Grass. Guardrails. Motorcycle. Got it. We'll do motorcycles. Sure. Does the urgency change the price? I don't know. Okay, let's do that one. Shouldn't be too much. 254 miles. All right. And where is it? Probably where I'm parked, right? No, somewhere else. Actually, see it. Where is it? It says behind me somewhere. Oh, I can see it. Very far in the distance, so I can see it. The oldest white dwarf we have is like 2009 or 2010 to dig them out. I quite enjoy reading them. They are nicely written. Actual proper magazines. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, it's that grass bit that kind of nudged me. Ooh. Nailed it. Well done, me. Yeah. Lovely. Looks like I'm gonna have to rest as well. Somewhere along the way. Sweet. 17 minutes. Perfect. Just a rest stop. Yeah, I do like reading them. The one that I had about the Space Marines, because I quite like just reading the painting guides and stuff. You know, I'm just not to read stuff and ask people, but I had this one. It was not. I don't think it was this month. I think it was last month. Which had like how to do damage and battle wear and stuff on models, which I'm going to do on one of my models, the Death Dread. So I'm going to practice on that a little bit. So something I really want to do for the Krieg stuff is, you know, the whole, you know, battle worn and stuff like that, because, you know, it fits them to a T. So there's a really good guide on that. Really, really useful. I was looking through. Do. I mean, yeah, how roundabouts work. I know. Well, okay, I know how roundabouts work, but when you're on the wrong side of the road and it's like straight on, you just get into the second lane. I don't know. I'm too afraid to ask. Let's go when you post. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I haven't finished it yet, but I was playing around with it. It's quite fun. Yeah, I'm really enjoying doing them. They're just it's a good opportunity to try like all the different paints I've got as well, without having to you know, make stuff up for them. Because I suppose I could do some of the colours for the orcs as well, but the Skaven are so, like, when you look at them, they're quite colourful. There's a lot going on them, so it's fun to paint. That's why I'm enjoying it. So I get to use basically all the paint. So I used a bit of the Warp Fire green on that one last night. That's really good. These contrast paints are going to last me until I die. Like, they are. I need the tiniest bit, and then it's like, okay, there you go. And I'm using them just to, like, kind of eke out the bottoms of the models. So the story, I'm making like stupid stories about them all as well. So this one likes to use Warp Fire. You know, is cool. He likes poison. So I've put like little green bits on the halberd, that spear thing he has, and bits on his spikes on the back. And I don't think you can see it on the photo, but it's like it's got the grime stuff on the armor pieces as well. I really like that rattling grime. I mean, it clues in the name, right? But it's really good for like just getting in the crevices and the armor, and then making it very, very grimy. Well, not making it rusty, but making it like dirty, almost moist, which is kind of gross, but I love it. And then I have this pot of yellow, which I got from a Hobbycraft sale, and I am struggling to find a use for it, and I've got so much of it. It's basically pea yellow. It's gross looking. It comes out of the bottle, it's runny, and it looks like urine. It's gross. And I thought, you know what? Rats piss themselves all the time, so I'm going to put some on the, on the scaphen at the bottom, so it looks like it's wet himself. So I don't know if it comes out on the photo. My phone camera's a bit rubbish now. But it's, yeah, it's fun. I just like making stupid stories and reasons why they have yellow patches on their clothes. Is incontinent. Incontinent? Is that the word? Incontinent? Yes. Incontinent. No. No. Incompetent is the stupid one. Incontinent. Incontinent is the... Yes. I don't know. It's been a long morning. Me brain no work. Yeah, I like using it. I really want to get some more technical paint as well. I really need like a wood brown. Like that is one I'm desperate for, because the shield that I'm painting is actually like leather. It looks really nice on leather, but it's okay on the shield. So I want a brown, and I have nothing to mix a brown with really. I've got like a drab colour, but it doesn't really work. So yeah, I need a brown. I need like a wood brown. Desperately. See the improvement 2% to Skaven. Yeah, fair. I thought that as well. I did this one in half the time that I did the other one. because I had the idea of what I wanted to do. So yeah, thank you. It's good to see it's working. The one bit I'm struggling with on that one though, and to be fair, all the Skaven, is if their arms are close together, I just cannot physically get my brush in between this part. If you look really close on the photo, you can probably see there's just white at the bottom, just between, so like chest and then the lower half. It's white because I physically can't reach with the brush, and I know you can take them apart. Yeah. I know you can take them apart and do it that way. I've super glued them all together now. I kind of like doing it all in one, but I need to go back over it and find a way to actually. I've got some very small brushes now, so yeah. I don't like. Yeah, I just get confused which part is which if I did it all like that, all backwards. Yeah, I like to have the whole thing. But yeah, it's a right old bastard because they're small already. Only like 15 mil or something, 12 mil. So yeah, they're little bastards, but they're fun little bastards. Very fun. I might do another one later. I feel like. Do. Wee. I'm absolutely freezing. Sat here. It's like my feet aren't doing anything. They're just kind of like just pressing pedals. It's not really doing much. Cold pedals, cold feet. I need heated pedals. Be a fancy bitch. Go down. I need to check the cruise control settings on this because this is like it should be braking when it hits 57. The speed limit's 56, so I think maybe the tolerances were really out or something. I don't know. I should gently put the brakes on. And it gets to this bit and it shits itself. It's alright. This truck is pretty good with just normal curtain sider stuff. It's actually really good. I really like driving this. Just the heavy stuff he doesn't like. I will have to try doing one of the big cargo missions they've added. They seem quite fun. They've added like for the special transport DLC, they've added this huge train, which is like 50 ton or something. it's giant, and I kind of want to try it, and really struggle with it. It seems quite fun. Do. Yeah, but for general faffing around, this is pretty nice. Pretty good. I know I've said it before, it just reminds me of driving my own car. Like the dashboard is somewhat familiar. Especially the speed. The little speed icon. It's kind of why I've picked it. Very familiar. I wish my steering wheel was this fancy though. I'd love to have all those buttons. Oopsie. We're slowing down, but why? No, toll bridge. Of course, it's France. There's toll bridges everywhere. Telepass. I think if you hit like 30 miles an hour, you're okay. Even though the speed limit is like 15. You just make it without slowing down too much. It's weird that they have like barriers at all. Like a lot of them they don't anymore. You go through a toll bridge. Maybe it's different in France. I know our toll bridges, like if you have your like license plate registered, you can just fly through them. No questions asked. Weird. Very weird. I just realised on the dash it's got MPG on it. Well, that's useful. I'm doing 10 miles to the gallon. Okay. Shouldn't. It just freaks out when I'm going downhill. Was that 10? Yeah. Something like it's going back down now. 10. 8. Because I'm going to go uphill again. Around 8 to 10 miles per gallon. But the gallons are... There's a lot of gallons. It all equals out. Fuel is a bit rubbish on this anyway, I've always known. I've only got 190 litres left. It should just get us there, but... Yeah, not that much fuel in it. Do 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 do. So I'll say again, I know I said it at the start, I'm not here tomorrow for both streams. I have job interview, yay! In the morning and then in the evening I feel like I just want to chill out, so I'm going to skip that one. And I might not be here tonight, depends on certain things. Oh my god. Yeah, it depends on certain things. I might need to go and do some stuff first. I need to do some prep for this interview as well, and a few little jobs around the house. Well, it's just me here. So I might not be here tonight, but if I'm not here tonight, I'll let you all know on Discord, but either way, I'm not here tomorrow at all, so don't be scared, don't be afraid when I'm not here in the digital world. Sammy's doing things IRL. Whoa. Back to 56, there we go. I have like a plus and a minus on the steering wheel that I use for the cruise control. It's great, it works. But when you've like dropped down to about like 30 miles an hour and then you have to click like 24 times on the steering wheel, so like, let's go back up to 56. I bet there's I'm pretty sure there's a hotkey that can go like, hey, just go back to what it was before. But I'm lazy. Look at this bridge. Wow. The River Seine. Ah, somebody coming across it as well. Perfect. Hello, friend. Let's speed it. Another fucking toll bridge, of course there is. Kind of just have a nice bit of road without another bloody toll bridge. That one was only £11 though. It wasn't too bad. The prices are wild. And I have a sneaky suspicion that's real life as well. That was £11 to go across that bridge. I got a suspicion that that's reflective of real life. The other one that I went through was like 66 quid and it was just like a road. That was it. Very odd pricing. Oh dear me. Excuse me. There are two people here. Me and someone else. Fantastic. That is slow because the flashbacks are crashing into barriers here. With these horrible turns. Whoa. Ooh, still 31 some. This is a pretty kind of industrial park. A random place. So we're going left in here, and then we're done. Lovely jubbly. Let me in, please. Gonna park it. No, of course we've got to go the other way. Of course. Couldn't just be simple at the end. Oh, no. I had no room to swing around. This is a horrible place. Take it up. Just a truck hurtling towards you. It's fine, don't worry. I'll just leave it there. My plan is to kind of reverse into the other one and then pull out of that one and then reverse into the right one. This is when I realise, oh, there's a place where you could just turn around at the bottom. I'm full on just jackknifing myself now. No, this is working. Rank it there. Turn back round. Right in that corner. Go as straight as I can. Then turn around here. Hit something. I definitely hit the pole. Oh, it's all going so well. I felt good about that. I think it's time to get a bigger yard. This is silly. Okay. Straighten up. I could have probably just gone round the back and just pulled up here, but there's a challenge, eh? You can hear like a weird rumbling. That's my wheel. Okay. Slightly over there. Then straight back. Ooh, there's a pole there. I've made to the curb. Oh, so close. Look, no, it won't. Stop. There we go. We didn't have to stop for rest either. Made it just in time. Nice. Motorcycles. Of course, they needed motorbikes there at the refinery. Cool. Fantastic. Right, I'm just going to drive to somewhere to park up, and then we'll call it a morning. Nice playing this, actually, in the morning. It's quite nice. Do enjoy Euro Truck a lot. Where can we park? I think there's a petrol station around the corner. Yes, there is. I think there's also a garage around the corner. We'll park at the garage. There's probably more space there. It's only a small petrol station. Yeah, we'll park at the garage. Ooh. Boop. Oh. I know you're tired. I'm tired too. Leave it out. Right here, right again. We'll park up in there. Whoosh. Lots of space. There's actually a garage here. This is actually a pretty good spot for a garage. Let's show you all the toll bridges. They're a bit of a nightmare. Alright, I'm just gonna be lazy and park it there. Lovely stuff. Right. Oops, a daisy. Go to sleep. Fantastic. Right, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Thanks for popping in. Like I say, I may or may not be back later this evening. Yeah, it depends. But if I'm not, I'll let you all know on Discord. Yeah, thanks for watching, though. I'm not on tomorrow, so there you go. But I'll put that up on Discord at some point today. Just to chat about it. What was it to say? Viewer choice, vote of your choice. There's a new viewer choice list up on Discord. Go to VCS vote. Vote for your favourite game on there. Thank you very much, Pork. Yeah, vote for your favourite game on there. That's it. I've got nothing else. But no, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Hope you get better, Pork, as well. Hope it's not too tough today. But yeah, have a good one. Catch you all later. Take care. Have a good one. See you later. Oh no, I've got to do it myself. My stream deck doesn't work. Shit, sorry. Let's do this again. Goodbye, everyone. I'm going to press the button. There it is. Goodbye. See you later. Bye.